It is December 7th, and we have had our first minor snowfall. Not that bad. We have icicles, though. Nice icicles. Nicicles. Shut my mouth. I know. I deserve it. But I'm out here with bare feet. That's a bad idea. I'm going inside. And no, I never got anything accomplished with that. My bad. But I just noticed the tree is kind of growing back, so it'll fall someday again. Oh, baby Jesus. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. I'm inside now. It's fine. We're okay. We're okay. It's only 30 degrees. Psh, child's play. Cold play. 100 clocks. That's all I know. I know they have more songs than that, but I apparently don't give a shit. I like their last song, whatever the last song was. The ditter. That one? You know what I'm talking about. Anyway. Now I need time to warm up. Why did you let me put my foot in the snow? I can't be contained. I'm like anthrax? Just put me in an envelope, and you'll never know I'm coming. Poof! Oh, sorry. I didn't punch Minx. I want you to know that. I kind of like hit her with... I kind of like whopped her with my arm a little bit. It was just kind of like a nice breeze. Nice little breeze across her little face. Right? Wild abuse. Wild abuse going on today. What I did want to show you is not my nipples. Let me push those in real quick. I told you it's cold. I don't know where these came from. I don't know if somebody graduated. Which could possibly happen. People do leave us for better jobs, for more adult jobs. I don't know if that includes in the adult industry. I don't know if anyone I have ever worked with is now in porn. I said worked with. I know what I do. But no, retired. I don't know. I don't really know. But in the break room last night, there was a bunch of pins. That I guess they were giving away. I didn't see a sign in anything about, like, you know, $1 for CMN, which is Children's Miracle Network, or whatever. But, I mean, there was like a safety 94 or something. I mean, there was like a 99. I can't remember. There was, like, ridiculous, like, I mean, it's like history, you know? It's a little bit crazy. But, so I wanted to show you off the pins that I acquired from the little collection that was there in the break room last night. Because, not only do we have Mr. John Michael Montgomery, I'm sure he's still making music somewhere, it says, John Michael Montgomery, What I Do Best. That's probably one of his albums. I could look that up. Some of you might be such JMM fans that you could tell me off the top of your head like that. You make it hard to type when you're right there. Whoop. Now she's stuck. She's got a claw stick. Thank you. She actually moved. What I Do Best. I'm going to type in JMM. Oh, it's going to get me. What I Do Best. Boop. Hold on, whilst I type. Release date, 1996. I almost said 66, which would have been... So this pin is apparently from 1966. I know when we went up to Canada, we've been up to Canada a couple times, there's people that are releasing music up there. This is not as, you know, as old of an artist, but Terry Clark, I know she was releasing music up there. Um, there's somebody else, but I can't think of who it was. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. Um, but he might still be making music, um, maybe in Canada or something. I don't know. Um, but also, someone else who might be making music up in Canada, Miss Lori Morgan, Forever Yours Faithfully. So, whoever this was a country music fan. See, now I gotta look this up and see when this was released. JMM will get you to John Michael Montgomery, by the way. Lori, I'm not actually sure how to spell. As long as it's not weird or anything. Whoa, where'd you go, Lori Morgan? You were right there. Are there two R's in your name? Forever Yours Faithfully. Sound it out. Sound it out. Very good. I want a cookie. There are two R's in her name. Sorry, Lori Morgan. I didn't come off to the side. It's a book? Is it a book? I just assumed it was an album. Oh, it's a book. From November 17th, 1998. So, this is from a Lori Morgan book. Learn something new every day. I just assumed it was one of her albums. I didn't know. So, yes, that's what that is. Okay, something that might be a little bit. I mean, if you're not like an old timey country music fan, you might had no idea who either one of those people were. But we also have. This is something that might be a little bit more recognizable to some of y'all's. It's actually a There's Something About Mary pin. Something terrible happens to this dog. Fetch There's Something About Mary on video. On video. There was one, there was an Elmo one that I didn't get. That, I think it said something about cassette. Pick it up on audio cassette. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I should have just got that for, you know, what the fuck purposes, I guess. And his little heart says, own me. Now, I am not, I blatantly got this because of, just kind of, I had the word about twice and then I lost it. I'm not a big fan of There's Something About Mary. I don't know if maybe it was like everybody oversold it, and by the time that I watched it, I'm like, really? This is what people went crazy for? It's kind of how I feel about Napoleon Dynamite. Stepping on hollowed ground, I know. So I more kept this because of memorabilia, I guess. There's Something About Mary memorabilia. This one feels like it's made of paper, kind of. Like a very hard cardboard. It's not made of metal like the other two are. But that's my pins collection. Well, no. Actually, somebody had already taken some, and my friend Lachelle found some up front. Somebody had like 5 or 6 of them in a bag up front, and she showed me one that was something about being wild. I don't remember. Last night was not a very good night at work. I was very grumbly, especially to begin with. Ended up staying an hour late today, trying to get all of Toys binned, and still did not accomplish that task. But anyway, so I can't remember exactly what. Something about being wild. I don't know. I'll have to get her to show me that again if she still has it. But she kind of like, I don't know, she like held them out in her hand or whatever, or kind of like, I just happened to see it because she kind of just like held them like this or something, kind of went like that or something, And I saw the holy grail of pins in her collection. Well, it wasn't her collection. It was just like I said, somebody else had taken these pins. They were in a little sack, but I guess they decided they didn't want them. But I did. This one is definitely for me. Oh, and I dropped it. Oh no! The big reveal, and I ruined it. But it is a Power Rangers Lost Galaxy pin. Go Galactic! And it even said, like my friend Scott was... Technical difficulties. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on a minute. The Fox Kids... The Fox Kids emblem. You know that's old. But still, like, Lost Galaxy was kind of where... and I always meant to do for my friend Tony... the whole 20th anniversary Power Ranger video, and I've never done it because I suck at live. But this was about the time where I fell out of Power Rangers and didn't come back to it until SPD. So there's like many years there in between that I have not seen. But I intend to catch up on all of that. But part of it was here in my local affiliate, like, stopped carrying Fox Kids. I think, like, the only way to see... Well, I know it turned over to Disney at some point. But, I think they stopped carrying it or something. And, I mean, I kind of lost interest when... Because this was the season where, they started changing Rangers, changing characters, changing powers every season. The characters that I knew were done and over with. Except for they did come back for the crossover episode, which is nice. And I wish they still did those more often. But, not just a couple here and a couple there. I'm still mad that I didn't get my SPD Mystic team up, because we would have had V and Z. Missed opportunity. Poetry. But, yeah. But I've seen about half of this season, and I need to watch the rest of it, as well as, like, Lightspeed Rescue, Wild Force, blah, 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 blah. Ninja Storm. I was trying to think of all the ones that I missed. But, all those there in between. Well, I need to watch the last half of Lost Galaxy, because I've never even gotten up to the crossover episode. So, I mean, it's probably less than half that I've ever even seen. And I have them on DVD. I was working my way through it slowly. But I just got to the White Ranger. So, I'm nowhere near this. I have a few seasons to go in my DVD collection before I get here. So, but I was very happy that I just happened to see this in Lachelle's hand, because I'm like, I'll take your Power Ranger one. Of course I will. So that is so cool. That is so cool. And it was like a walk in history looking at these pins, because like I said, some of them was like safety 94 or something. I mean, there was like a 99 one. There was a 94 one. Because Scott and I were looking at them on lunch or something, or break or something. I guess it was first break when we were looking at it. Because, I mean, like I said, the Elmo thing said something about, get it on, like, audio cassette. And I'm like, really? Like, it's just these things, it's just like, wow, like an ancient civilization. Like, if somebody had, back in the day, there used to be this thing called Blockbuster. My kids are, what? What is that? Is it like Netflix? Shut your damn mouth, you young fuck! You don't know! I would be an insane old person, and somewhat mean, and I would pee myself a lot. So it's not unlike today, because I just peed myself. Full disclosure, it's what you get here. And as far as disclosure, not discharge, we will go with the calendar. Good God! What the fuck is wrong with me today? I'm drawing shit, smacking myself in the face with the calendar. Technically, I smacked myself in the glasses with the calendar, but then the glasses smacked me in the face. Oh, we will try. We will attempt to do this without any more. Ooh, the 24th is a really big door. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad if that, like, is a tiny ass fucking chocolate in there. You better not screw me, Trader Joe. You better not screw me. I'm only a week into this. I've got a lot of anticipation built up for this 24 door. Don't you fuck me. Oh, there it is. It's up the top. Where the, is it the hustle? Is he doing the hustle? Or is he just doing like, yeah, 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 yeah? He's being a hype man. That's what he's doing. So we'll see. We'll rip his hand off. No more hype. Go fuck yourself, DJ Santa Jeff, or whatever the fuck it was I said the other day. Santa Elf. I was thinking like DJ Jazzy Jeff. DJ Santa Elf. I don't know for sure if he's ever worked with Will Smith. I can neither confirm or deny. I don't know. He's done a lot of underground work, so I'm, not privy to everything that he's had his fingers in. But, search around, see what we find. History's all over the internet. It could be a little duck, or it could be a snowman. But because my mom loves rubber duckies, have I ever showed you, like, I've bought her a lot of rubber duckies over the years, and my sister has, and everybody has. My friend Robin, was it for her birthday, or Mother's Day, or something? She'd been to a garage sale, or something, I think it was, and she had, like, this Wal Mart bag full of rubber ducks for Mom. But since my mom loves ducks, and as Martheev Manorians, you love my mom, right? So we all want this to be a duck for her. You better. So I'm going to say it's a duck. I don't even care if I'm wrong. Plot twist! It's a fucking candle. It's a fucking candle in a wreath. So, didn't see that one coming. Who knew? Where'd my list go? Oh. It's how to get under the newspaper. I don't know. Weirdness. Weirdness. Oh my god. I know it's Christmas, but let's take it back to Halloween for a minute. My aforementioned friend Lachelle, she set up a camera in her daughter's room to, like, notice motion and stuff. And there was one time where the screen, like, because her daughter has been complaining about, like, if she gets sent to her room or whatever, she throws a fit, and she doesn't want to be in there. And it's like, I guess they've heard her, like, screaming at something to leave her alone in there. But she showed me this thing once where, I don't know if the camera flips or, like, the screen, for some reason the screen flips over, and then, like, you hear something scraping, or, like, getting drug or something. And then last night she showed me a video of, because she said no one was home, and something laughs. It kind of almost sounds like, one of the kids' toys or something, because I mean it doesn't sound like a human laugh, really. Like I said, it sounds like a toy going off or something. So I don't know, but it's like really loud, and it's an obvious laugh. I don't know. It's just kind of when she first showed it to me, I'm like, what the fuck is that? But like I said, it kind of almost sounds like one of her toys going off. So I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if they have a cat or something. And maybe the cat, like, ran across one of the toys and set it off. But, I mean, you don't see anything fall. You don't see anything. I don't know. But, ghost story for Christmas time, I guess. There's the Holy Ghost. It's involved, right? So, it's all about ghost heels. But yes, that is my pin collection. That's our chocolate. today is over. I have a fly in my face. And I guess that's pretty much it. So, yeah. I'll see you tomorrow. Or I won't. Who knows?